Tonight, a Mason High School teenager admits to dozens of charges now and learns his punishment in that disturbing case involving child porn.
Yeah, and the judge really not holding back here, sending a very strong message to the teenager with even sharper words and harsher words for that 17-year-old's parents. Our WLWT News 5's Danielle Dindak was in the courtroom with more. Danielle?
As you can tell, probably from my demeanor, I find your conduct to be profoundly inappropriate.
A 17-year-old Mason High School student pleading guilty to 52 charges, admitting to having child pornography on his phone and recording inappropriate videos of himself, then sending those videos to others.
He received these images in massive zip files, and most of it was legal adult pornography, but there was child pornography amongst that. And so what he's saying is he deleted the child pornography and kept the adult pornography, but you know, when you delete something, it's not necessarily deleted on your phone. So when they recovered it from his phone, I mean, he was still in possession of it, but he did not ask for it. But he had it, and he is guilty of having it.
The teen's attorney arguing that his client is the defendant and aggressor in this case, but at the same time, he's also the victim.
Because he was talking to older people on the internet who were convincing him to send these images, and then they sent him images in exchange.
The judge mentioned other alleged actions that the law has yet to catch up with, saying the 17-year-old admitted to creating AI images of his classmates, but he never sent them out.
The law right now says you have to basically disseminate it. I would like to think that our legislature will change it so that even when people go to great lengths to create it and it's on his phone for his own pleasure, that'll be criminalized.
The judge also had a message for the teen's parents.
Mom and Dad, I want to hear from you. What were you thinking?
Saying there were warning signs missed long before the case reached the courtroom.
You gave him a $1,000 babysitter and just let him have at it. And he took advantage. And now he's looking at child pornography, adult pornography.
The teen's father saying control software was once on the teen's phone, but they ran into issues when those features started to interfere with academics.
So we lessened those controls. Obviously, in retrospect, we feel that was a mistake. This is a hot button sort of situation that we have with this electronic media. These laws are put in place to protect our children from these bad actors, from these people that are grooming our children to make mistakes like my son has made.
The judge ordered the teen to go to Mary Haven Treatment Center. It's a facility you have to work your way out of with a minimum stay of 4.5 months. Danielle Dindak, WLWT News 5.